Let's continue. So we left off at this on-click method. Before we jump to this, why not try to run this, see what we get so far. So in order to run this, you need to have the AVD manager or the Android SDK integrate to this, and you need to click on the road. You need to create some devices to test this, and I have here two devices, and one of them is actually running. So when I click run, they will ask me if I want to run it as the Android application or unit test or Java applet. Of course, we want to run it as Android application. So go ahead and click OK, and it will just erase this and install it again. There we go. I think that's ours. But as you see now, even though it's got the same look, but the button doesn't work, or the buttons don't work. So that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna hook up the on-click to respond to this, and it will in return hand it or in return call the model to increase the count by 1, and then the model after increase the count by 1 will set change and notifying the observer, which is notifying us, and we will which in turn will call this method, and we will update the value from there. So let's dive in this one first. So we have a switch statement, v.getID. Okay, what we call here is it clicks on the view. So remember, this is buttons 1, button 2, button 3, and they are also the view. So when we click on them, we get this variable back, and we can identify the ID by calling that method. So and depends on the buttons that the user click, we can handle that accordingly. So as you know, we have 3 ID: this, and this. So if it's the first button, then we call my model set value at index 0. This is the first one. Then break, and it will repeat the same for all. Set value index is 1, second one, break, case our ID dot button 3, and we will set that value at index number 2 and also break. So pretty simple for the on-click. Now on the update method, what we do is we're just gonna update all the value of 3 buttons. So update this, update this, update this, and to update the text of the buttons, we have the method called set text element. So we can throw anything in here, and it will just show on the button. So let's do it. So bring the model. So the model get then copy the same thing. Then so this would be 2, this would be 3, 1, this will be 2. Okay, looks good. Let's run it. Control F11 is the shortcut for that, so I will hit Control F11 and let's try it again. I don't think it works. Click that. Okay. Oh, all right. There we go. Then you didn't see it because I have two very similar application. That's the one that I built before. Let's go back. This is the one. This is out. Okay. I just saw the error. So yep, something wrong with it. Okay, so let's try to debug it. Make sure that you have the logcat view on. So to do that is to go to Windows, Show View, go to Other, and under the Android tabs you see logcat. Click on that. It will pop this up for you. So this will be the log of our virtual machine, and you can see that there's some exception in index outbound exception. What we've been expected, and let's see where it happened. So this is the JavaUtil. This is our code right here. So this happened here. So on the set index, and that method was called by this one. So because we click on one of the buttons number 2, index 1, button number 2, and it will call this method and return the will have this exception. Index 1, the size 0. Okay, there we go. So it's pretty easy in this case. They will tell you that the size of the list or the array list is 0, and then we try to reference to index 1. That's why. And see, we up here we create a list. Oh, up here as you see we create a list and we assign the size 3. Now this size is like the reserved space for the list. We didn't actually create any elements in it, so we need to add some element in it. So add first one to be 0, add second one to be 0, and add the third one to be 0. Okay, now once we've done this, what we essentially did is let's go here to the node. After this call, this is all we have, just the empty array. Now after we done this, we have the first one 0, and then after we insert another one, it will be this, and after we insert the third one, it will look like this, and this is what we want. Before, this is what we have. That's why when we reference to index number 1, which is this index, we have the exception. So that should do it. Now we can try to run again. Okay. Something is not right. Let's check the log. There's no error, no warning. But somehow we're not we not get any response from it. So we set the list, the index with that, the pattern, what we have here. Let's zoom it out a bit. We update set text to be cal model index 0. Oh, yeah, I see. So this is the we haven't created the relationship between the observable model with the observer, which is the activities. We do that by add observers right here. So we need to add observers to it to be this. So now it should work. Just create it. Yes, here we go. It's respond to the click now, and so everything worked out smoothly. And let's take a look back at what we did. So this is the activity that we have with 3 buttons, and then here is the hook. So we can make a note right here. Add this to the observer. So and then the model. Save this model. Have a get value and set value index, very important. And so this is the result. So thank you for watching, and leave a comment. Thank you.